Everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. So last week, I was very critical of Klay Thompson, and justifiably. Okay, he was having not a very impressive NBA preseason. Okay, the numbers just wasn't good. He had a game that he had only 10 points, a game where he had a donut, and he had 0 points, I believe, in his last game of the season with the Golden State Warriors, and Klay Thompson ups and bounced to the Dallas Mavericks for a fresh start. Okay, and considering just the ups and downs in Golden State, you see it on his face. You can tell mentally he was just drained. His time was up in Golden State. Getting benched here and there by Steve Kerr and everything just wasn't good. Okay, and you thought I was under the mindset after his preseason that he's gonna drag that same mentality over to the Dallas Mavericks and not really be a net positive. I said, could this be a case of subtraction by addition by bringing in Klay Thompson to join Luka and Kyrie? Okay, even in that vid though, I was fair. I said that he didn't get to play with Luka and Kyrie at the same time. We'll see how it goes going forward. Will Klay realize that this is a massive opportunity, that considering the Dallas Mavericks are in a championship window, okay, anything short of reaching the finals, it would be a failure. So that's all stated in the last video towards the back end as I was ripping on Klay Thompson. So today, I know it's just game one of the Dallas Mavericks season opener at home against, I believe, a really good San Antonio Spurs team going forward. But very impressive. This was old Klay Thompson, right? This tonight was almost vintage Klay Thompson, and this is who the Dallas Mavericks had hope that they had signed. Okay, I mean, look, 22.7 rebounds, 3 steals, 6 3-pointers made, shot over 50% from the field. This is what Klay Thompson is gonna have to bring. This was an absolute demolition of the San Antonio Spurs later. It was competitive in the first half, back and forth, and then they went ahead and created distance. So look, game one, not prisoner of the moment. I still got my eyes on Klay Thompson, okay? But, guys like me that are very critical, very good, right? This is the type of game that they need. See, you didn't see this a whole lot in Golden State on a consistent basis with Klay Thompson. All right, in this offense, Klay Thompson looked very, very comfortable. He didn't just sit back and shoot. He was very active. He definitely played his role. He looked very good defensively at 34 years old. You know what I'm saying? So he looked very good. Tonight was the night. This is the most I've seen Klay Thompson look athletic in an all-around game in a long, long time. Okay. I can't recall a game where I saw him look this good, this well-rounded last year at Golden State. At all. And out the gate tonight, he looked really good. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, and it's not even gonna be this is not a surprise or breaking news or anything like that. If Klay Thompson is going to play like this consistently, the Dallas Mavericks will find themselves back in the NBA Finals. Look, after I saw last night with a couple of nights ago, the Minnesota Timberwolves losing to the Lakers, I get it. They got new parts to work out with Randall and DiVincenzo and not having Karl Anthony Towns. I don't see the Wolves going back to the NBA Finals. Getting to the Western Conference Finals. They'll most likely be a top 4 seeded team. But I look at the Dallas Mavericks as the number 1 team in the Western Conference. I was already thinking that before they had Klay Thompson. Now with Klay Thompson, if he's going to play like this on a consistent basis, I'm not saying he got to make 6 3-pointers a game or whatever, but if he's making 3 threes a game, averaging so in between 12 to 16 points a game, that'll be a major plus for the Dallas Mavericks going forward. If he can carry this type of gameplay throughout the season and going into the postseason, and of course him being healthy, and by that time he'll be 35 years old, but his game doesn't require a whole lot of physicality. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, so I'm gonna give Klay Thompson his props tonight for shutting down some of the early concerns I had from preseason. But I still need to see more on a consistent basis because, Klay will have these slumps, but he seemed rejuvenated tonight. So he shouldn't be having these lulls. It seemed like Jason Kidd. He started. Jason Kidd is going to give him his minutes. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all think about Klay Thompson tonight and the Dallas Mavericks overall and how they look. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.